A lot of things in this game seem to multi-target. I kind of noticed that in Q from what I played, is that a lot multi-targets, and it's kind of the worst. I'm double checking this guide I have. Okay, so we have to pass time. Never mind, you just said it. It's been a while since I've done 100%. I'm so glad it doesn't say it every time. It just kind of cuts to the chase. Yeah, multi-targeting in RPGs tends to be kind of rough early on. I find RPGs fascinating from the standpoint of it's kind of one of those games that actually gets easier as you progress in a lot of cases. There we go. The two of us are going to start dating. Don't we make a delightful couple? I'm so happy, and that's why I want to share some of our happiness with you. There we go. Take good care of it. And you just get a piece of this person's heart, and it's like, take care of it. It's like, okay, will do. No pressure. Alright, so let us go over to Mrs. Marie's School of Joy. Exactly. I have a story about that song. So when we lived in Washington, which wasn't that long ago to be fair, the local radio station would play the song Last Christmas constantly in December, it's like the only song they seem to play. So I actually have an aversion to the song Last Christmas because I heard it way too many times, all together. My dear, that's a joy pendant. To tell you the truth, I love jewelry above all else, and that is extremely rare and hard to come by. It's the hottest thing around, dear. Oh my, yes, I will happily take a single one from you. No, I insist, only one. To tell you the truth, I'd actually like about 20 of them. That would probably only happen in my wildest dreams. You know, I've been a teacher here for a long time. It's tough to put one past me. But that being said, I'm pretty sure I know who put you up to this, dear. Those little sweeties. I'm so joyful. It's the best birthday present I could ask for. I suppose I ought to thank you. Close your eyes, dear. Red Rupee. And if you see those boys again, tell them I say hello. I actually might have needed one more. My dear, did you bring me joy pendants yet again? How many joy pendants do you have right now? 39? Why, to think a child like you would pay such a large tribute to me. Oh, your teacher is very impressed by your efforts, little dear. My whole body is numb with the thrill of excitement, so this is what pure joy feels like. I'll take precisely 20 of them, thank you. That will do just fine. My heart will be all aflutter. I don't know if you know, but 20 is my lucky number. And just as promised, I will reward you for going out and collecting all these for me. I'm going to give you a wonderful, splendid thing. Close your eyes, dear. I got the cabana deed that's written on yellowed parchment. It looks quite old. Dum-da-dum. You see, although I am but a mere teacher, I own my very own cabana in a tropical oasis down south. But lately I haven't made use of it at all, so you can have it. Oh, it's alright, dear. You can stop gaping in amazement now. Now that you have this deed, the cabana is all yours. You own it, so whatever you do, don't lose this piece of paper. I'm getting on in age, and sea travel hasn't exactly agreed with me as of late. Now I can just stay here and relax as I continue my work with the children. And just so you know, you'll find a place southeast of here. It's on a tiny, lonely little isle, near the Triangle Islands. From now on, it's your own little bachelor pad. Good luck finding it. Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell anybody, dear. Are you giving these to me as well? But I told you I was perfectly satisfied with the 20 you gave me before. But my, you are such a persistent little thing, dear. Since you are so insistent, I will accept them happily. Fine, I have no choice but to unleash pure joy on you. Prepare for an onrush of joy, the likes of which you've never imagined. How many joy pens have you brought? 19? My goodness, when I put these together with the ones you've already brought me, they added to a whopping 40. Oh, thank you, I'm so joyful. To receive so many mountains of these beautiful pendants, I'm quite simply brimming with joy, my dear. To thank you, I have to give you my most precious of precious belongings. I shall give you this. Now close your eyes, dear. This item is so rare, these are sparse. There are sparse few others like it anywhere in the world. This is originally the hero's charm, but that's in the Cave of Ordeals? No. Savage Labyrinth in this version. What do you think? Doesn't it fill you with joy? I found it a long time ago in that cabana that now belongs to you. My, but why the long face? I understand, my dear, I really do. You're just welling up with joy at having done such a good deed, aren't you? You mustn't forget this feeling, you hear? Not ever, not for any reason. Yeah, they just kind of left that alone. Kind of whiffed that. But no worries about talking about Persona Q. I mean, I like Persona, so I don't mind talking about it. I don't mind talking about anything, really. I can basically talk about most things and try to hold a conversation. Just as a matter of I might not be able to respond very well because I don't know about it myself. Alright, so I'm gonna save first of all, because we might be here for a while if I don't save. And also, in case something goes horribly awry, we'll be able to keep all of our rupees. Auction time! So I'm gonna skip all the dialogue because we've already seen it a few times. It's gonna be the freaking joy pendant, I'm calling it. Apparently, at this point in the game, I called it. There, joy pendant. For 40 rupees, no less. It's a ripoff when you can get so many for free. Apparently we can get 10 pieces of heart now, which is kind of insane. We can get 10 pieces of heart, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 treasure charts, 2 tingle statues, an empty bottle, and 2 bomb upgrades, in addition to what's here. So yeah, we're not gonna do story progress today probably, so apologies for the lack of story, but again, this is 100%, so it's just easier to get everything while we're on the way. I've also never done 100% on the way, so it's kind of a new experience. Normally I just do everything and then I go back. Please be the 5. No, it's a 60. Oops, wrong button. So we're gonna be sitting here for a while, so if anyone has any topics or things they want to say or share with me or talk about or ask my opinions on, that would be the time, because it's just gonna be me sitting here for a little bit. E3 is next week, so I'm really excited to potentially hear about Animal Crossing. I'm not super getting my hopes up that we'll hear about it for sure, but I really want to hear about Animal Crossing. So if anyone asks me what do I want out of E3, it's literally just Animal Crossing at this point. So I know, simple needs. Also Persona 5. If they announce Persona 5 coming to Switch, I'd be happy. I don't think it's gonna happen though. Because the last poll they did, the last poll Sega and Atlus did, there was a specific question about like, do you want Switch ports? So like, if they're asking it just a couple months ago, I don't think it would go into effect until later. So I don't think we're gonna get Persona 5 on Switch for a little bit. That's my prediction. Apparently Namco Bandai's entire E3 lineup leaked. By themselves, they accidentally leaked their own stuff. I'm waiting for the 5-second countdown, and then I'm just gonna button mash. Unless the gauge fills up on its own, which would suck, actually. Holy cow, why are they bidding so much? 10 seconds. Math. It has to be 11% more. Or 11% of what the current bid is, plus the current bid. I think. So I'm gonna round it up to 200, because I can't math right now. Just to be on the safe side. Oh, I already did it. Oops. That should stun them for 10 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. So we should be fine. Yeah, we're fine. Next time, 194, okay. Would that have been the full duration? Because I think there's a thing where you can stun them for like a few seconds, but if you do more than that, you can stun them even longer. In that case, because the meter autofilled that way, I needed to do the longer stun anyway, I think. Maybe not, I'm not sure. 194, that sounds right. There's an infinite blue rupee there, so if we need more money at any point, we can always do that. Oh, you come back to Windfall a lot, I'm just realizing. Because you come back here, we have to come back here at least one more time. Once we have fire and ice arrows. Because of 2 quests that I can think of. Persona 5 is also a game I want to stream, but it's also kind of a little bit iffier, because, it feels like it'd be tougher to stream. And it's hard to really say why, because of spoilers. But I just have this feeling like it'd be harder to actually get through a stream playthrough of 5 compared to P3P. I'm gonna get to like there, I'm just gonna sit here. Ah, why, what's with the ah? Oh. Any particular reason, or is it just how obnoxious the shadows are? What difficulty are you playing on? Normal. Wow. Yeah, that's my experience at the moment. Like, normal feels oddly challenging. You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna mess it up because I'm mashing through text and I'm not paying attention, so I'm gonna miss like the final countdown. I guarantee you that's gonna happen at some point. Oh yeah, we don't need 800. This guide is assuming you don't have the Swift sale, so that adds a bunch more, so we're fine in terms of a rupee count. Imagine what like Lunatic would be like, or I'm thinking Fire Emblem. What's normal called? I mean, hard mode called in Persona. It's like Merciless. Also high frame drops. Wow, why are they bidding so much? Do not quit. 5 seconds remain. Alright, so... $200. Wow, why can't I math today? Oh, wow, that's close. Thank you. But thank you for the math, by the way. Since I'm sort of failing at it. I thought it was like 210 something, but I wasn't sure. I used to be really good at math, and I've kind of shoved all of the math out of my brain, to be honest. So, yes, I appreciate the assistance.